Hey guys, my name is Chimangazo and welcome to my channel. As always, I'm delighted to have you tune in once again this week. If you have recently joined the family, a warm welcome to you. How about you leave me a hello on the comment section so that I can personally meet you over there and give you a special warm welcome. If you're watching the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please kindly consider doing so for all things relatable, easy and affordable homemaking content. Right, in this week's video, I thought I'd share with you just a few things relating to organization, home organization, kitchen organization, and refrigerator organization that came to my attention this week. It's quite a short video, but one, I know that it answers quite a number of questions and sort of advice that some of you have asked me on Instagram and on YouTube. Specifically, the one thing that I'm quite excited about to show you guys is Pep Home's new labeling products. Quite interested about that, and I know that most of you will be so interested in that because most of you, or some of you actually, not most, some of you have come onto my DMs to ask me, oh Chima, where did you get to make your labels, or did you buy your containers like this? So this is going to solve exactly that. I don't want to do a lot of talking. Let me just go ahead and share with you a few things that I thought would be of interest to you guys. I hope that you guys are going to enjoy this video. Alrighty guys, let us start with this storage solutions which you can use in the pantry, you can use in the bedrooms, but I thought we should look at specifically the refrigerator, simply because there's been so many of you who have been asking me where you can find affordable options, and I thought these were quite affordable, especially in comparisons with my ones. Anyway, it's acrylic, so the quality really is not very bad for the price range, and that's why I'd really just recommend that you go ahead and get this range. So for this size, and unfortunately there are no size specs here, but this specific one, which you can see is quite big, it's 99.99 as you can see. So just 100 rands. I could not believe my eyes, given that one, it's Mr. Price, the quality is not bad, number two, and number three, in comparison to everything else in the market, and specifically the size, you will most likely pay this for just about 300 rand. So I think that Mr. Price is worth checking out. Right, it's the same size as the other one. So let us now look into this big one. This is quite huge, you guys, and I could not even believe the price. So as you can see, I don't know if you can see properly, but it is also acrylic. The quality is not bad, you guys. The size, just to show you guys, it is quite big. And when I show you the price, if you have been looking for storage solutions for your refrigerator, you will agree with me that you will not find something this size on this price range. And this is just a 159.99. I could not even believe it. So thumbs up to that. The quality once again is good, and as you can see a bit closer now, 159.99. So this would be able to work in the refrigerator, like I said, in the pantry, in the bedrooms, in the cupboards, and just anywhere else. Really, just really need to think out of the box and just use your imagination. Right, and this is a close view of everything that I showed you, and right now I'm just going to try and show you how you can go about fitting them into your refrigerator. I've got a single door refrigerator, which is pretty much like a standard for like a average family refrigerator. I love the fact that you get to pull it out so easily, so that's good. You will definitely love that. And so in one shelf you can go ahead and squeeze another one, and on the top shelf you can, if you're pushing it, fit 3, as I will show you now, but they get a bit squashed. But this is how it would look if you are using the specific range for the refrigerator. So I thought I should definitely show you this, because a few of you, like I said, have asked if you can't find a few affordable options in the market when I showed you mine. And this is how mine look. So you will see that I've got quite a variety of acrylic and just plastic ones. And all of these were quite expensive, although I must say that I feel that the acrylic range that I have over here is a better quality than that of Mr. Price Home, but nothing too bad. So there you have it. If you want to do something similar to this in a slightly lower budget, you can go ahead and check Mr. Price Home out for this range that I've just showed you guys. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this and the price range. Alrighty, and now moving on to a Pep Home haul, I'm going to be sharing with you those cute little storage ideas that I thought you guys will absolutely love for your cupboards, for your pantry, or really just about anything in any way you want to organize. Right, I love the fact that they are glass, although the glass is not really a good quality, but not too bad, really absolutely not too bad. And then they've got a bamboo lids, which you will find in the market can be quite expensive, and I thought that Pep Home had this for a steal, as I will share with you guys. Let us now start with this baby one. Unfortunately, there are no size specs, but I love it. It's quite small and you can use it for like sugars, teas and whatnot for the ones you want to get decant on the counter. And this is just $59.99 from Pep Home. I love the size for like tea, sugar, coffee and stuff like that if you've got a small family. But now moving on to the next one. It's a good size, I think, for dry food or even biscuits, and the size is $69.99 Pep Home. I really love this price range because you are going to find similar products in the market, especially with the bamboo lid, for quite a good price. I also love the fact that it matches with my boards over there, right? And now let us look into the slightly bigger one. This one maybe slightly just 1.5 liters, and this is just $79.99. And I feel like you are going to get anything this size in the market for about 120, 150, somewhere there. So this is quite a steal if you are getting this range from Pep Home. I must once again emphasize that the bamboo quality, you guys, I think that it's really good for the price range which Pep Home is selling this for. And I can tell you, you guys probably know if you've looked at this in the market, they can be expensive. And if like me, you like wood, you can go ahead and match this with all your other wooden boards on your counters. Right, moving on, I was quite excited to show you guys this storage labeling product that they have at Pep Home. You guys, I really could not wait to show you this. And what is even better is the price range. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is just $12.99. $12.99. Can you even believe it? I was so happy to find these and especially to share them with you, especially because you guys really fell in love with my labeled containers for my refrigerator, which you just saw earlier and on my previous videos. So you guys can now go to Pep Home and get this at an affordable price range, and you guys will see that it's not just one inside, you guys. It's not just one, and I had to open because now you can't see, but there's actually 3 documents, can I call it documents, inside. And yeah, so for $12.99, you get all of this, and they've got a wide range of labels from the bathroom, the bedroom, your food labeling. There really is just no going wrong. Although I do feel like as far as food is concerned, they could really try and diversify for the South African market, because actually South African homes really are quite similar in terms of, typical groceries every month. So I feel like they could really do better in as far as the food labeling is concerned. But nevertheless, I was very, very excited, and I simply had to share with you because I know that a whole lot of you guys really, really fell in love with my labels. So right now, I'm just going to go ahead and label. First, of course, we have to cut. But I want to label the storage adjust that we just did right now. And you guys must please let me know how it's gonna look. I'm going to look for like, oh, by the way, you guys, last week I asked you if I should label those bottles. Most of you said no, and I took that advice because you know what? It's also nice to just now keep them for other users. But if I had decided to label them, I think I was most definitely going to be trying this Pep Home labels. If you are watching this video and you have not watched the previous video, those were just under 50 rands from Westpac Lifestyle. I will link the video which I shared this. But anyway, here's now my milk label over here. So I would be using just that. But for now, let me look for just a few which I will use for the purposes of demonstrating for you guys in this video, as well as those jars we did a few seconds, is it now, a minute ago? Anyway, let's get working.
2 a.m. say you didn't mean to hit my phone. You want attention, don't wanna be alone. You never were a good liar, so why the hell would you try to pull the wool over my eyes like I'm dumb? You're acting true, don't be so rude.
Right, I cut the cereal one a bit skew, which is why I decided later on, if you guys saw just now, to fold them in order to avoid this. I'm gonna try and cut another one so that I don't get to have it skew. So folding, I think for me then is a better way of ensuring that everything is gonna come out neat and straight. So just remember that if you go ahead and get those labels for yourself. So I'm just gonna try again, just so I don't get to have like a messy looking one.
Made me feel unsure. Now you're acting true, yeah. I'm feeling rude, yeah. Don't got nothing left to say.
Right now, I think I have enough to demonstrate for you guys, and this is what we will be working with: biscuits, cereal, sweets. I have cut a few others which I'll show you guys a bit later. But yeah, I think the best thing is to try and follow the lines that are designed in the document and just fold, I think 3 folds, just so everything can be neat and straight. Right now, we bring back our jars and we're going to go ahead and do our labels.
Say now I'm running far away from you. You're acting true. Don't be so rude.
Because I'm lazy to find a ruler, I'm just going to use this packaging to sort of try and measure where I want to stick on the label, and just to make sure that it is not going to be skewed. But you can use a ruler. It's best if you use a ruler, in fact, because you can be able to do your measurements properly. But I feel like I'm going to eyeball it and it should be fine. And this is how it looks.
Make it up as we go along. Cross the edge of something unknown. What's beautiful and bright could do harm, but we can't feel without it. I feel it's lost in our lavish ways, burning up on re-entering, split into our old-fashioned Hey miss, can I get your name? And last name ain't Payne, but I'll buy you a drink. Get high, hit the hanky-pank. I got a couple pesos sitting in my bank. And all night we've been hitting the town, putting drinks up for everyone who put us down. Pour a little more bourbon out, I turn heads when I'm swerving now. 40 hours on my John Deere, 40 hours on my John Deere. They can tell I ain't from round here, they can tell I ain't from round here. But I can hit the two-step better than the rest. Call me Lil Hank, bandana around my neck. 40 hours on my John Deere, they can tell I ain't from round here. Riding on a tractor, trying to attract her. She's a country girl trying to get her master's. She got a man, but he really ain't a factor. I'm the cowboy who's got her heart beating faster. And all night we've been hitting the town, putting drinks.
And this is how the jars now look. I think that they make quite a transformation, I must say. And if you are really into labeling, then I think that this is worth trying out, especially because of the price range, which is extremely affordable. I just don't know how long those can last, but maybe it would be a good idea to go ahead and get as many packets as you can. But now tell me, in comparison with the labeled and the unlabeled jars, which one are your favorite? This is how they look unlabeled. This is how they look unlabeled, and you have seen how they look labeled with food in. So let me know in the comment section if this is what you prefer, the labeled or without the label. I think, labeling really makes quite a difference. It makes it look neat, but also if you want to just have a few of this, it might not be a good idea to label, because it means that you have to stick to the products for which you have labeled each jar. And this is how they all look with a bit of variety of foods. As you can see, I have also used rusks on my biscuit labeled jar, because that's not too bad. And you'll see I have gum on the sweet labeled jar, so that's not too bad. So you can also try and think along the lines of would I be able to use the specific label with other related foods? And I think if you really think about it, you should be able to do so with no problem. But now the big question is, to label or not to label? Please let me know on the comment section. And this is it for this week's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next week. Keep safe, please.
Around my neck, 40 hours on my John Deere. They can tell I ain't from round here. Hey miss, can I get your name? And last name ain't Payne, but I'll buy you a drink. Get high, hit the hanky-pank. I got a couple pesos sitting in my bank. And all night we've been hitting the town, putting drinks up for everyone who put us down. Pour a little more bourbon out, I turn heads when I'm swerving now. 40 hours on my John Deere, 40 hours on my John Deere. They can tell I ain't from round here, they can tell I ain't from round here. But I can hit the two-step better than the rest. Call me Lil Hank, bandana